Welcome back to the homestead and to our life on the homestead. So in the last video, if you haven't seen it, I will link it below and I'll try to put a card up here somewhere. We harvested from the church garden. Now you saw the big bag, or you will see, the big bag of everything that we harvested. So today is preserving day. Now that isn't everything that we have, but I'll kind of walk you through what we're gonna do today and just kind of a real life situation. You'll hear the kids working in the background. You might hear Andy working in the background. We'll see. Or he might make a little special appearance. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. We got some pickles because we have a pickling cucumber plant here that is just, it's on a roll. And we got enough, I'll show you those in a second. We got enough cucumbers to make pickles. I have some green beans, about this many. There's some broccoli in there too. It's enough for like 1 quart. Tomatoes, of course, we have the tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. So we have the Amish paste. So the Amish paste, that's kind of the average size, if you will, of the Amish paste. And then we have a lot of beefsteak ones that we're going to try to do some salsa with. We'll see how far we get today and roll with it. And then if there's time left over, I'm going to freeze zucchini, most of the zucchini that I have. This handy dandy thing, and that is a like sauce maker, grinder, whatnot. Borrowing that from my stepmom. Never used one like this before. We'll see how it goes and if it helps me out at all. First of all, today I'm going to wash the cucumbers and get the pickles going. My kosher dill pickle brine going. This is the one that I'm using. In the past I've used Mrs. Wages and it's okay. In my book, it just makes it look very neon green, where this actually has spices. It makes it look more pickly, not fake.
And one thing I will say about pickles, and the way that I found them to stay really crunchy, is by keeping them in the fridge until you have enough, and then keeping them in very cold water before you put the brine on them.
This is how much I have yet, or have currently, for tomato sauce, but I need to get more liquid off, so I'm gonna run it through strainer or cheesecloth. I haven't decided yet. This is how this is going. And then this is kind of the refuse from that. Look how dry it is. So, next. All right, well, it's the next day because that's how canning went. And I already changed out of my daytime clothes and I'm in my lounge clothes. Oh, and there's a fly. They've been bugging us like crazy here. He's on my shoulder now. Anyway, I just want to update you on what I got canned and how much. From my plan yesterday, I will tell you, I didn't even touch the zucchini or squash. Maybe tomorrow. Today was our oldest daughter's birthday, so I wanted to focus on that and do that kind of thing with her today since she helped me so much yesterday. But okay, so here's what we got. All right, so we have 4 quarts of pickles, 1.5 broth, quart, half quart, whatever you want to call it, small jar green beans. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 juice, 2 pints of paste, 2 kind of like chili bases. So they're supposed to be a tomato sauce, but I just ran out of stamina to keep cooking it down. And then we have 2 tomato sauce. You can kind of see the consistency in there. This one's a lot thicker than this one. And then these are kind of my chili base, and you notice they're a lot more liquid. All right, so that's what I got taken care of. It was a lot of work. Tomatoes are a lot of work, but it's always worth it in my opinion. There's just a lot of cooking down depending upon what you're planning on doing with it. However, I will say the food mill was totally worth borrowing and will be purchasing. It made stuff go a lot faster. A lot faster. Anyway, so that's what we did with our harvest. And then I'm sure here in the next couple of days, we'll have a lot more to take care of. But anyway, I will see you guys around in the next one. And if you enjoyed something like this, a video like this, just let me know. And if you have any questions on any of on anything, just let us know.